Jeanine Pirro, U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia, has now issued a grand jury subpoena to Reddit to unmask two individuals who, on Reddit, criticized ICE. Didn't threaten them. Didn't dox them. Criticized ICE. So this psychopath running the D.C. Attorney's Office convened a friggin' grand jury to subpoena Reddit to obtain the names, addresses, and get this, bank account information from these two Reddit users. Now, why in God's name does she need their bank account information? Reddit doesn't even have their bank account information, or they shouldn't, but why, if you're investigating something they posted online, as in fuck ICE, which is literally the only comment about ICE one of these users ever made, just fuck ICE, random comment. And now Jeanine Pirro says, you know what? Give me their name, their address, and throw in their bank account information too. Because maybe I'll freeze their assets for saying fuck ICE. The other individual, according to their lawyer, included an address for an ICE agent that had already been posted all over the internet. And by the way, it was also an older address for this individual. So they didn't dox them. This information was readily available to anybody who, looked for it. It's there. And neither of these things are crimes. But we now have a grand jury that is threatening Reddit, saying if you do not turn this over, you are going to face criminal charges. If you do not unmask these people who are being mean to ICE agents online, we're coming after you. We may shut you down. Now, Reddit is, of course, challenging these subpoenas. We do not have any update on that. This has all kind of just happened in the last week or so. But the fact that this administration is now at the point where if you make a comment about them online, if you make a comment about their brown shirts online, they will come after you. Freedom of speech does not exist in the United States. Sure, it's supposed to, right? We have the First Amendment and all that, blah, blah, blah. It's one of the few amendments people know of. Once you get past the fifth, it starts to get a little murky for most folks. But we're supposed to have free speech. We have anything but in the United States. We have individuals who lost their jobs, their careers, their livelihoods because they didn't properly mourn, the death of the president's favorite podcaster. Luckily, those individuals, as I talked about last week, are now winning millions of dollars in, lawsuits, but that wasn't freedom of speech. State of Florida passed a law signed by Governor Ron DeSantis that basically says we can label you a terrorist if you go online and spread anti-government views, not encourage violence against the government. If you spread anti-government, anti-capitalist viewpoints online, you're now a terrorist in the eyes of the state government of Florida. Maybe I ought to file a request and see what I'm classified as, because I'm guaranteeing you I'm probably somewhere on that list. But that's not freedom of speech. We are not free to say what we want to say. We are being monitored, we are being tracked, we are being categorized. And in some cases, like with Jeanine Pirro, what she's doing to Reddit, we're also being subpoenaed now. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.